like I was saying though, he's gonna plant you like a cedar. You know what I'm saying, in Lebanon, man. You know, I messed up and said LeBron at a lesson I did. You know what I'm saying, last week. But it's Lebanon, man. He's gonna make you as a cedar by Lebanon, man. He's gonna make you, you know what I'm saying, be as that tree, and you're gonna grow season in and season out. And you know what I'm saying, that's how he's gonna make you flourish. You're gonna grow season in and season out, because you're gonna be out on in them highways and byways doing what he told us to do, man. You know, prophesizing and feeding the hopeful elect, man. So you're gonna be forever yielding fruit, even in old age, man. If we gotta grow old in this kingdom, because the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophet. So the prophet is gonna do what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai set forth his footpaths to be, man. You know, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai controls the footsteps of men. You know, man goings are of the Lord. So how then can a man understand his own way? The book of Proverbs chapter 20 verse 24, man. And yeah, that's gonna be it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end it with that. I just wanted to make this a quick hitter. You know what I'm saying? Dive in the scriptures real quick. You know, get straight to the point, man. And that goes to show you, man, that Esau, you know what I'm saying, the so-called Caucasian race, which are the Edomites of the Bible, you know what I'm saying, that's one of their powers, man. Lies. They're the father of lies, man. That's one of the things that they came to do with their sword, man. They wanted to kill, steal, and destroy, man. Lie and conquer. Oh yeah, I got one more, because I know I mentioned this as well, man. Because they like to say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But those words will hurt you, man. Well, actually, I got two more, man. Let me keep on going for a little bit. Prove this point even the more. All right, I'm going to start with Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21, I believe. Yep. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love of it shall eat the fruits thereof. So death and life is in the power of the tongue, man. And whatever, you know what I'm saying, you like of, that's the fruits you're going to eat, man. You know, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai set forth and presented before every man, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man, life and death, man. You know, Esau, the so-called Caucasian race, and the rest of these heathens called by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's name, you know, are considered heathens. So he's only talking unto the nation of Israel, man. You know, because the heathens are already set forth to walk their path, man. To walk through their footprints that they left in the sand. You know, because they can't do nothing but be wicked still, man. Just like it says in the book of Revelations, man. Chapter 22, I believe it's verse 10. You know, he say, let the unjust be unjust still, and let the just be just still. Let the righteous be righteous still, and let the wicked be wicked still, man. You know, you can't do nothing but what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai created you to be, man. Because he's the potter, man, and he has power over the clay. He made that vessel to honor the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the spectral bird that's mingled amongst these other nations, that look like these other nations. And also the you know what I'm saying, that the vessel to dishonor all these other nations that's outside of Israel, man. Outside of Yashra Allah. Okay. Now let's get this other precept. It's going to be coming out of the book of St. Matthew's, chapter 12. Somewhere up in, let me see. Let me look for it. Here we go. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 12, verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. And that's why there's life and death in the power of the tongue, man. And whatever fruits that you like, man, that's the fruits that you're going to eat thereof, you know. So you got to understand within that, every idle word that man speaketh, they should give account for in the day of judgment, man, you know. So you can feel like sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. You know what I'm saying? You can say and blurt out all types of words thinking that you're not going to give account for it in the day of judgment, man. But you are, man. The wicked, the so-called Caucasian race, which are the Edomites of the Bible, and all these other nations, you know, the so-called Arabs, Chinese, Japanese, you know, the Hawaiians, all the other nations that's outside of that's outside of Yasharala, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled bird that's mingled amongst them, the other nations that look like the other nations, you know what I'm saying? They are the ones, they got to understand this, man, you know, that they got to give account for every word that they speak, man, in the day of judgment. Because by your words, that's what's going to justify you, man, and that's what's going to condemn you. Just like Yahweh Shah HaMashiach was telling the disciples in St. Matthew chapter 5, when he told them he didn't come to destroy the law but fulfill, man. You know, he was letting them know that heaven and earth shall pass, but the law shouldn't pass, man. You know, and he was letting them know that, you know, let me just get it, because I'm about to mess that up as well. All right. I'm already in St. Matthew. All right, this is St. Matthew's chapter 5. I'm going to just go to the point, man. Because he was telling them, though none to heaven and earth pass, you know what I'm saying, no one should pass from the law, man. To let you know, yes, you still have to keep that to the best of your abilities, man. This is St. Matthew chapter 5, verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and teach man so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. And that's what our people, like I was saying, have to understand, man. You know, those ones that break the commandments and teach others to do so, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. Yes, you're going to be there, you know, but you're going to get cleansed by the second death, man. That's going to be by the way of World War III, by these ICBMs, man. Them 200 million missiles, man. You got to have you're going to take parts in the cup and drink of it that you weren't even supposed to drink of, man. Because this judgment that's coming is mainly for the so-called Caucasian race, which are the Edomites of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But our people's going to take parts in that, man. And, you know, it's also for these other heathen nations as well. You know, he's going to take a lot of them out, man. Yes, and yes, it's going to be some left for the kingdom. Because, yes, just like the scripture say in the book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 9 on down, it let you know, man, he that have an ear, let him hear. He that lead into captivity should go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, man. To let you know that you reap what you sow, man. You know, you got to pay back what you owe. And that's how it go, man. And bars, it just happened that way, man. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to, you know, judge you for your words, man. So where is sticks and stones may break my bones and words will never hurt me, man. You know. And whatever happened to that, Esau? I thought you stand on your words. That goes to show you, man. He don't stand on his words. He's out here flagging and shut down brothers' pages. That goes to show you that he know them damn words burning him the hell up because he that wood. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai word is that fire, man. So with that, man, I pray and hope that this lesson was edifying and it served the purpose. Shalom until next time.